There are many factors that make it hard to, quote, monitor an adolescent's internet use. Everything from Wi-Fi throughout the home to the fact that cell phones are now basically platforms for internet use, to the fact that they're at school or in libraries accessing the internet. In general, it is better to have the computer use in the home be in public open spaces, just because you can get into all kinds of trouble when you've got the door locked behind you. But even so, you can do that at someone else's house. You can go elsewhere. So this is a perfect example of how we need to build critical media use and media literacy into kids really from the moment they start using media. So from the moment you first put them in front of Sesame Street at 2.5 or 3, you can be interacting with them, co-viewing with them, teaching them how this is created. Because no matter how wonderful educational TV might be, as with any television or any medium, there are things they leave out. There are things that speak to one segment of society but not to another. There's some things that might be offensive to one segment of society. And these are all things that can be learned in terms of being able to see that critically and understand that critically, and decide for themselves and with respect for themselves and their well-being what they want to spend time with, and among the stuff they're spending time with, what they're going to buy into. So it gives them that layer of not being snookered. And one real advantage of that is that kids hate to be snookered. Kids absolutely hate to be manipulated, told what to do, and treated with disrespect, as if they're dumb or manipulable. And when you teach kids even a few simple tips about how this website or this television show or this movie creates the illusion that something is fact when it may or may not be, they're like smokers who've quit in terms of their militancy. And they are wonderful because they will share it with their friends. And peer-to-peer teaching is far more effective than the teaching that a doctor or a school teacher or a parent can do. So to my mind, the internet is the perfect place, particularly with how it's evolving, to use it as an example for the protection that we should build in is not legislative, it's not even parental, because most of those are restrictive and punitive in nature, but it's from within. It is the glass half full approach of, I want to learn how to use these media in ways that inform, educate, connect me with other people, and make me better. And I'm going to walk away from and avoid those things that drag me down, put me at risk for eating disorders or sexual risk behavior or violence. Because it's really about them taking care of themselves. We can't take care of them.